What's up, everybody? Just doing an update on the truck, on my Kenworth truck I've been working on. I got some progress done. I got the cab painted, the interior's in, the interior and cab is on the frame, and the wheels are on, and the engine's in. Still got to put the hood on and the grill and all the other stuff, but I'll show you a quick video of what it looks like now, and I'm going from there. So this is what I got so far of it. I got the light on my phone, so hopefully you guys can see the color. I didn't do much with the engine. I just tried to clean it up a little bit. Highlighted all the detail that was in it. Put some filters and registration, just different stuff on there, just for looks. Put the air filter in, put that aluminum tape around the piping. Did the bands, which were a pain in the butt. Firewall, did some detailing on that. Took some of these markers and did the lines with them. You notice on this 3406, I removed the intake off the water manifold that would go into the turbo typically, so I removed that for a different look. Cleaned up the turbo, made it look really good. I don't know if you guys can see very well. Put some tape bands around the exhaust, kind of look like trying to wear that. There's some oil stains on the block too. Didn't do much to try to make a stock bone stock motor look somewhat decent. And my dual shocks, like I said, I got them on both sides. And there's the wheels I was trying to explain to you. So the tire, the outside tire came off the Mobius kit. Well, these rims were on this kind of drag. It was a Peterbilt drag truck, the Intimidator or something like that. That's maybe that's what the name of it was. It was a kit that was back in the 80s, I guess, 70s, 80s, something like that. You guys might know more. But the wheels that came off of that is what the wheel this is, which look really good, filled up really good. And the steps on there, and I got some air dryer filters I made, put on there. The interior, you can see the bunk in the back of it, which I'll show you this real quick so you guys can see what I was talking about. So this is the thing I had in there as a mock-up. So you can take your interior tub, and then take here and cut the wall and the sleeve and the bed off, and just put the bed down here and trim it up, and it fits right in to the back of the sleeper good. And you just paint the walls up whatever color you want, like I did mine. I paint my walls interior black. I don't know if you can see in here or not, but I got some interior detail as well. Crap. There it is. I got vents, some kind of vents there, and then that little round thing in the back, that's supposed to simulate speakers. I got two of them in both corners. I put some highlight in them, but I thought that was pretty cool. Like somebody put some aftermarket speakers in the corner. The dash. Now, I took the shifting gear shifter and extended it. Tanks on here, just stock. I just filled them in and used that Rust-Oleum chrome to do them. Painted the bands on it. Gave it a dull aluminum look. Looks pretty good. And there's the reservoir tank. I got to hook up lines to here shortly. And I took that Molotov pen and did those fenders. Looks really good that way. And these back tires are the same way. I just changed the tires. Took the rim and just put those Mobius tires on it, and it looks really good. Those rims that came out on that truck look really good. And there's the mud flaps. You guys seen that before. The fifth wheel's been changed. I put a Italeri Scania fifth wheel on this to give it a different fifth wheel look. It's pretty good. That's the color. See the metallic flick, and that's the color. It's a duplicate color, like a darker burgundy or something metallic. And then if you guys noticed, the window tint across the front strip of the window there. But yeah, that's what I have so far on it. And then there's the hood.
Chances are word is going to get back to him, and he may retaliate.
And that Freightliner is just sitting over there. I had to mess with that. You ever get with a model that you just done something happened, so you're trying to bounce back and trying to revive it, and it just seems like the more you do, the more it looks like crap. Well, that's kind of where I'm at with this. I just came to complete halt. I broke the hinges on this Freightliner, so I had to glue the cab down, which it's okay, but then I felt like I can't expose the engine, and since I did all that detail work to it, at least you get down with a magnifying glass or a light to look at it. But it's not a bad truck. I took some wire, bent it to make some mirror brackets because the ones they gave were crap. But that's where I am with that. If you guys didn't see much video, I'm gonna get back to that soon. But I got this piece of plastic that I painted. I thought about making a deck, a wooden deck from the fifth wheel to where the exhaust is for like hauling cargo or something. Maybe fill in that gap. Because I think what I did was with this truck, because I made this truck just too damn long. I wish I would have made it that long, but only thing that kind of fills it in some ways on long fuel tanks, but I got to do something to fill it in so it don't look so long. But that's just progress with that. You guys like it? Thumbs up if you don't. Oh well. Talk to you guys later.